Of all the monster classes we have discussed and have yet to, one of them is filled with so much potential just waiting to be released, and that's the snake wyverns. There may be very few of them, but each one is incredible, and today we're starting off with the very first we were ever introduced to, the Najarala. These monsters are a fantastic example of chimeric creature design, fusing together elements of the king cobra with those hooded scales, the rattle of a rattlesnake, and the beak and general coloration of the macaw. Each of these elements come together beautifully to form a creature that looks straight out of Aztec mythology. The scales covering their bodies are both its main method of defending itself, but they can also be used as weapons. These scales can massively amplify sound waves, whether from its roar or if they're just shaken together. When hunting, they will scatter these scales across a wide area to cut off any escape routes that their prey might take. When detached, they become incredibly sensitive to loud noises and begin to vibrate. Once a sound gets loud enough, they will eventually shatter and launch shrapnel at anything near them. They also have a paralyzing neurotoxin which can be delivered through their fangs, and this helps them set up their preferred method of hunting. They will begin to encircle their prey, and when confident, they will use their massive bodies to constrict and crush the life out of their prey. Something to be wary of in the field, though, is when they attack using their tails. Instead of simply swiping you away like many monsters do, they will instead use their tails to bring you much closer to them where they're waiting to encircle you. Now, when you're this big and this well armored, many would think that it would slow them down, but no. They are exceptionally agile monsters. This level of speed comes from their smooth underbellies, allowing them to glide across many surfaces, but also their small limbs help balance their massive frames. The title Najarala is also just amazing. I love its color scheme and how it uses its scales to ricochet blasts of water at its prey. The Najarala is incredibly well made and incredibly well designed, and if this is the standard for snake wyverns, I can only imagine what Capcom will do with them one day.